Well, I'm back to making another video, and of course I went back to Technoblade, and I still can't do anything on my computer, so I'm continuing to draw on my phone the best I can. Well, this one is heavily like another one I did that I didn't post here, that I was sad that I didn't record after I finished it, was the Filza one that it's supposed to feel quote-unquote godly. So, as him being seen as, I don't know if he's seen as the blood god, or if, that's always one that I'm like, blood for the blood god, yeah, but I'm like, him, right? I can't, so half the time I don't know. But I did decide that I was gonna do this, so I did it. And I actually liked how it turned out. It turned out a lot better than I thought it was. I couldn't figure out how I wanted the shading to go, because I wanted to use, I wanted to, like, put lines where the most lighting's hitting him, but I just really didn't know where I was going to put it. So, eventually I get to that. But right now I'm just working on, like, scars and stuff, because obviously, if you're in war a lot, you're gonna get a lot of scars. And the small little holes are like arrow shots, because being shot with like arrows is pretty normal. But then of course you got the slashes from like any other weapon really. But that's like normal. It was like me trying to figure out where I was gonna put them is the hard part. But anyway, eventually, I work on other things other than his skin tone. I thought I made it look pink enough. Like, I didn't want it to look, like, overly pink, because if you look at an actual pig, they're not a bright pink. They're just not. They're, like, a pale skin color. That's basically what it is. And some of them can look more pink than others, but a lot of them just don't. They're just kind of pale. And I think I finally found a hair color I like on Technoblade. This one. This is because I've been trying to figure out for a while what my favorite hair color was on him, and what his skin tone should be, and that's why it always changes a lot. But I think I like this combination the best. It took me so long to figure it out, but I enjoy this one the most. And I'm happy I got it done, because I enjoyed making it, really. This was probably around 4 hours, I want to say, like the sketch and everything, and the coloring, because the coloring is always the shortest part for me. The sketch is the long part, because I think what you're seeing now, I think, is just under 2 hours. So that means that just under 3 hours, right? I don't know, I'm not doing the math. 3 hours would be the rest of it, I think. I don't like math. Maybe it'd be just under 2 hours. I don't know. I don't care anymore. Or just over 2 hours. Maybe it'd be just over 2 hours. That sounds better. But and then I added more shading to the skin and stuff, and worked on lightening things and making it look better, deciding how I wanted things to look, deciding that gold piece on his ear was too much color. And then I made the robe cloth thing around his waist a pale red. So it like still had slight tone red, but it was mostly like a gray. This is when I add coloring to the hair so that there's more definition. And I realized the coloring to the hair doesn't make much sense for where I put the lighting, because it would make more sense that it would be coming from that way and not somewhere else, but that is not what happened. Deciding if I want blood on him, I decide against it, because I just decided that, you know what, he wouldn't be covered in it constantly. He would take showers and go into, like, the water or whatever. I'm trying to decide how I'm going to make it feel like Phil's, where Phil just ended up getting like this weird circle halo thing, where I'm like, I don't think he'd get one. I just personally don't think he would. And then now deciding how I'm going to do rim lighting. Rim lighting, that's the word I was looking for. I was looking for rim lighting. Oh my god. I remember. Well, now that I remember what rim lighting was, that's what I was talking about earlier. Now I'm just trying to figure out where the rim lighting would be hitting him in that angle, because I decided to go put it on the right side. And now, since I already merged all my layers together for him, I have to go in and make sure everything's not crazy. And then I just sit here and for a while and try to figure out how the heck I'm going to do this background. I like how the background turned out. Then I decided to add some red shading over top of it, like a really deep red over top, and then add a textured eraser so that it felt like the rest of the drawing. Like, I tried to make the whole drawing feel textured, like it wasn't just a straight, like, what's it called, easy thing. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but I did have writing on it for once, which is something I don't normally do on mine. I usually just don't write on them. But then I was like, you know what, I feel like it. And then at the end of it, I realized that helps a lot with thumbnailing, so that's probably what the thumbnail looks like as well. So, and then I just sign it, my usual signature. And that's my entire process after darkening everything. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this 6-7 minute video. Have a good day now.